How's it hanging? Hope you're all having a wonderful day. I'm back with some Outer Worlds here on Gorgon. And we were doing the main part. And we're inside here. Working our way around. And we have to head there. So let's do this. Oh, computer and things. Stuff and things, guys. Just a reminder for people, for all this month, we're raising awareness for Team Water, because we have joined Team Water along with 3,000 other content creators in order to try raising $40 million to provide clean water for around the globe. For just a donation of $1, you can provide clean water for one person for a full year. The $40 million we're planning to raise will go directly into helping 2 million people get clean water for decades. If you want to donate or find out more on Team Water, you can do that by going straight to teamwater.org. There's links to that in the description below and pinned at the top of the live chat. Okie dokie.
We go.
Don't mess with us.
It's all about hitting the weak points, you know? See if there's anything around. Okay. Sell all our junk.
Shoot. This place got me feeling like I might dirty it up just by looking at it.
Yeah, it looks like that. Ah, heads over that side. Okie dokie. Yeah, that's cool, having the rings on there. Okay. We've unlocked one of the facilities. Nope.
I heard a little weasel sniffing about. You'd best go back the way you came. There's nothing for you here.
Who the hell are you?
Call me the ghost of Gorgon, or its warden. This place is a graveyard. All that was done here should be forgotten and left to rot.
Okie dokie. You're hiding something, I'll find it out. Did you just lock me out of SMC? Unless it's good salvage, then it's coming with me. I don't care about your musty old secrets.
I did. And I am prepared to do worse if you ignore my warning. Gorgon is the birthplace of marauders. We created them here.
Okay.
In this very facility. They are our misbegotten children. Born of hubris and vanity.
This whole colony is a result of those two things. But marauders? Spacer's Choice really outdid themselves, didn't they?
That don't make any sense. How could marauders get to Edgewater from all the way out here?
They hold no fondness for trespassers. I've placed the facility under emergency lockdown to keep them safe. Let the marauders die in peace, or I will make certain that you die with them.
Because there's more to this job than I thought. What do they mean? How do they create marauders? We're hired to find a journal. Marauders aren't our problem.
At least not until they're gnawing on our faces.
My friends and neighbors became marauders, Captain. They hurt a lot of folks, and Edgewater still ain't the same. If this place caused that, I want to know.
Their secrets are buried here. We'll root them out. Someone left the safe unlocked-ish. There's nothing good in there. Okay. Expecting this to be the good stuff, you know. Model ship. Nice. Okie dokie. Okay, facility staff using the comms tower. We got the one from in here. Maybe. Maybe not.
We're looking for a comms tower, right? Ought to be one of the tallest things around. If it's gonna get a signal past these canyons.
Hey, a doggo.
Your life was merely an illusion anyway.
Ah. Going up there. Okie dokie. First, we'll loot the dogs and anything. An X? X marks the spot. What's here? Another X. Okie dokie, we'll see what's down the bottom one first. Yeah, and it's all about stealing everything. Everyone seems to love that Adreno time. It's everywhere. The co-worker find this. That's just some lore. It's all about looting everything, guys. Factory 5 Ultra. Factory 5 Dead Aim 2. Yep. 429. Okie. We will add stuff to junk so we can instantly sell it, you know. I like having one of everything. In case we get another mission like that dress one, you know. Where we had to put on specific outfits. If I feel like the journalist quest, you get done as you progress in the main one. Because obviously going round, everywhere was locked up.
Dr. Ambrose, tell me about Adrena time. What does it do?
Hasn't Clarence already dumped a pile of promotional materials on your head?
Where's the fun in that? My listeners want to hear it in your own words.
It's an injectable drug that improves a patient's speed, awareness, mental acuity, and endurance. In moderation, Adrena time will uplift the laboring classes by strengthening their minds and work ethic.
That's quite the mission. What's driving this vision of uplift?
I am a solutions-oriented woman. I see a problem and I am moved to solve it. Poverty is one such problem.
Oh, there's unlocked
Through
now.
science, I believe we can improve the poor, and in so doing, improve Halcyon.
Right, we're going to go back to our ship. Dump in all the excess guns and medicine and all that we're carrying. I probably have some duplicates. There should be a way where you can sort it to type and see if you have the same one, you know? Nah, ammo. Can't believe it shot. For some reason, sometimes it shoots all the way down to the beginning again. The medicine, everything, bar 500 odd actual medicine, you know? And it lightens our load so we can carry even more stuff. Haha. Don't need any mods yet. Nice. Okay. Oh, it's the book we found. Nice. Okay. Travel, take on normal people. Oh, sorry about that. Water went down the wrong bit. It's weird how everything seemed to have got a bit laggy there in our cabin. I wonder if having all that stuff just in our stash was like too much for it, the computer, like everything to comprehend, you know? We should really just sell everything that isn't like a unique. I see everything's fine outside. Okie dokie. To the left. Ah, that tower up there. Okie dokie. Yeah, it's open. Look around, see if there's stuff to steal. This might have already been open. Yes, because that's grayed out, which means we've already been in there and looked at that bit. But this one. One was out the... Thank you. Your digital commitment. Double up. Does that mean we can now enter that place? Go to the Musgrave Collection. Was shown on the map. Balance mostly can be found at the family collection. An art gallery located in Byzantium. Oh, we have to go to Byzantium. Okie dokie. Okay, I hack him up more. We've got more perks. Use inhaler. Any down companions revived. Okay, that could be cool. No companions. We always have companions. And if you're infected by a harmful combat effect, your increased damage might be okay. When you activate that, you continue to move at normal speed for a short time. This effect occurs only when the meter is full. Okay, we are back. Sorry about that. Computer shut down. Like I said, it's warm here where I am today. And the studio's getting a bit hot. I'm sorry about that. Right, all we did was put the perk in. And now, heading to Byzantium.
Captain, transmission request from Ambrose Manor.
Yeah, patch us through.
Captain, imagine my surprise when I saw the Unreliable leaving Gorgon with so much urgency and purpose. Tell me you found Mother's journal. I'm positively dying for good news.
Someone warned me to stay away and lock the place down. Not yet. Mother's office has been sealed tight.
Too bad. But on the bright side, you've outdone my old freelancer. I don't think you made it very far at all. If I know Spacer's choice, Getting past the lockdown will be more complicated than just hitting a big red button. You'll need authorization and layers of it.
Are you familiar with the old research staff?
I seem to recall that Mother worked closely with Gorgon's R&D personnel, but not close enough to invite them over for dinner and cocktails, if you get my meaning. By now, they'll have moved on with their lives. If only I could do the same.
Do you know that Gorgon was developing Adrenatime?
I knew Mother was involved with some important chemical trials.
Do you also know a shady guy contacted us and said that they created the Marauders?
Like a caffeinoid. Very popular at launch.
Not sure we should tell her that yet.
Marketing quieted down over time.
That is an option, no. We'll tell her.
What? No. I mean, there's some very morbid wording in the fine print, but I had no idea Adrenatime could make marauders out of people. That's it. That must be it. Spacer's Choice is keeping their dirty little secret about Adrenatime off the record. We have to find Mother's journal. If we don't, then Spacer's Choice gets away with murder.
And they get not just that, it means all the Marauders that have been attacking us and we've been killing are actually just regular people that Spacer's Choice has transformed. Why was Spacer's Choice? It's everything for stimulant.
Adrenatime was touted as the working man's best friend. A drug that boosted productivity with no adverse effects. The promise of Adrenatime cannot be overstated. Exhaustion and fatigue were supposed to be obsolete. Workplace accidents would be things of the past. For whatever reason, the drug never lived up to that promise.
Could one drug really do all that?
I don't know. And thanks to Spacer's Choice, we may never find out. I know that I'd like to see a colony where the promise of Adrenatime was fulfilled. And I doubt I'm the only one.
Running back out. You really know your business, Minnie.
Thank you. I certainly ought to know what I'm doing.
I think she knows more than she's letting on.
Years trying to break in a
I think she actually knows everything that was happening there. Something in the journal
She didn't think I had the wit.
is going to prove something else.
Her line of work. Safe travels. If your leads give you any trouble.
So I think she knows everything. The journal's going to prove everything.
Yes?
And then it gets her name back. But she's pretending like she doesn't know everything and she wants it in there. Thingy. I'll keep that in mind. Be seeing you, Minnie.
Ta.
Okie dokie. All the way over there. Just want to make sure. Yeah, that is very close to where the main quest is. So we'll head out. We'll do a cheeky little save because we don't want to trigger starting to do the main story thing in case it does when we go over there. But then we still have to go over there anyway for the Gorgon thing. But we do have another DLC that we could have a look at, you know? So, because we need those other places open. So we can end up getting the recordings for the guy. Because that's the mission we've got to get the recordings for the guy. Do a cheeky little save. And then it's just the main mission. On Gorgon. That's the DLC main mission. Ooh, vending machines. Do we have junk to sell? Yes, nice.
You cannot understand the problem until you free yourself from the desire for an answer.
Yeah, everything seems fine. Fine and dandy.
You must be joking. Our affairs. Oh, there.
Okie dokie.
Welcome to the Musgrave family. Are you wearing a Jolliker original? I'm impressed.
Actually, yeah, we are.
Jolliker anywhere near a canid. If you're here
I mean, she was killed, but we still took the clothes that she made us.
Only
And we also have a top hat on.
behind those doors is good, old-fashioned lawful behavior. This greeting constitutes your confidentiality agreement. You hereby agree not to disclose the location or existence of these events. Thank you for cooperating.
Can I review? Don't know anything about. No. Sounds good to me.
Oh, that's just so encouraging to hear. I'll just go ahead and add your comment to my permanent record. Now then, how can I help you?
What's with all the secrecy? This place isn't exactly hard to find.
We find that our clients enjoy the appearance of participating in illegal activities. Secrecy contributes to a feeling of indecency.
Okay.
The Musgrave family collection was intended to be a gallery of fine art. And here we are, using this place to practice semi-legal canid shows. Scandalous, isn't it?
So this place was supposed to be an art gallery. What happened?
That's privileged information. I really should.
We're really persuasive. We got a top hat. Sure you can. I already agreed to your stupid confidentiality clause, remember?
That's a fair point. All right, I'll tell you. But just keep this between us. The Musgraves own one of Earth's largest private collections of art and literature.
Okay.
They were going to have the entire collection shipped all the way to Halcyon. Unfortunately, that collection never arrived. We haven't heard anything from the delivery convoy, and there's some purely hypothetical concern that the collection might be,
Stolen?
well,
Lost? Stolen?
I was going to say indefinitely delayed by unforeseen and unknowable circumstances, but yes, let's go with that. Anyway, that's as much as I can tell you. Will there be anything else?
I'm looking. Clarence mostly.
Mr. Mostly is indeed attending our event, although I am disappointed to discover he did not officially enter his canid Laplace into our competition. You should find Mr. Mostly just inside the prep room. Head inside and take the door to your left.
Okay. Vending machine. Bar.
Just between the two of us, I hope this doesn't become a tradition. Not looking forward to the next.
Always want to find the vending machines because they give you experience. All these wealthy people in and we just walk around carrying a gun.
Oh, just hear me out. It's a brilliant idea.
Is this about canid?
They have a name.
We've been over this before. It's terrible.
Not now, King. I'm a little too busy, you know.
Hello, baby Ruth. Hope you're having a good day.
You there, sauntering about in a Jolliker original. Do you know the interesting thing about canid shows?
See, so us having this, like, doing the quest and getting this outfit, everyone in here is treating us as if we're really important because of it. Trick question. There isn't anything interesting about canid shows.
Oh, but there is, if one possesses an eye for statistics. Mathematically speaking, the interesting thing about canid shows is this. They're an exercise in futility. Winning is predetermined. Over time, the inevitable trend is that the race goes to the swift. Time and chance are just statistical outliers. In other words, if you put enough canids through enough trials, the one with the most optimal attributes generally wins. Exercise in futility.
Okay. Are you Clarence mostly?
What gave me away? Wait.
The name,
don't tell me.
the name on the
You've
subtitles,
read my
that gave it away a lot.
Putting the us in calculus, or how to use mathematics to find your statistically significant other. I'm afraid I don't really do autographs, but yes, I am Clarence Mostly.
I've been looking for you. You're the last known staff member of Project Gorgon.
Oh. Then you're not here about my monograph. It's true, I was involved with Project Gorgon, but that chapter of my life is long since closed. Listen.
I know you said hi, Baby Ruth. I said hi back. I hope you're having a good day, my friend. Hope you're having a good day.
Let the past go. Live in the moment. Enjoy the party.
Intimidate. You want to keep living in the moment? Show me how to lift the emergency lockdown.
I was wondering if you were the sort of person to accept sensible advice or respond with threats of violence. Thank you for resolving that ambiguity for me. Lifting the lockdown won't be easy. You'll need to send overrides from the chem lab and human inquiry.
Okay.
I don't have that level of clearance.
Who does, Clarence?
I know 2 people who do. The trouble is, I don't know you.
Dang it.
I don't trust you.
Hey.
I washed my hands of Gorgon.
Have you not seen our swanky outfit and our top hat?
I'm going to need a good reason.
We'll intimidate him again. How's this for reason? I'm heavily armed.
Right, of course. Thank you for reminding me. Point well taken. I want a favor from you. Do something for me, and I'll do something for you.
You better not want our clothes.
You don't have to rely on mutual trust. The grand prize trophy to the Canid Review. I want it in my hands. Get me that trophy, and I'll give you the remaining researchers. Names, locations, as much information as I have.
What's so important about a trophy?
My Canid, Laplace, is statistically superior to every other Canid in this review. Better average sprinting time, superior gait coefficient, optimal anatomical symmetry. I didn't bother entering little Laplace in this pointless contest. He's already won on paper, you see. That trophy rightfully belongs to him.
That might be the most Byzantine thing I've ever heard.
Oh, you're much too kind. Does this mean you'll do it?
I'll be back with the trophy.
Head into the main hall and take the elevator down into the maintenance tunnels. You'll find a service passage that leads up into the trophy room. The maintenance tunnel is the only way up into the trophy room. Some technician barred the door shut on our end. Ask Tilda Coates.
She's just outside.
Over by the podium.
Before I go, there was something else.
What's on your mind?
Do you have other options to say? Yes. What can you tell me about Project Gorgon?
At the moment, nothing. I have a one-track mind. I can't stop thinking about that trophy. Why isn't it in my hands? When is it going to be in my hands? And so on and so forth. You get me that Best in Show trophy, and it'll clear my mind right up.
Yeah, we found an eye. I wonder if it is his.
My eye! I was wondering where I'd misplaced that old thing. It's perfectly preserved, you know. Every eye possesses unique dimensions, not unlike a fingerprint. The circumference, the shape, the color of the iris. An eye makes excellent proof of identification, assuming you don't mind removing one.
How do you lose your eye?
I'd rather not get into the details. If Spacer's Choice ever asks you to test out their new model of monocle, just say no.
Oosh, okay. I want to ask something else.
What's on your mind?
I'm not going to give him his eye back, because we need it because it's like a key. I'll be back. Because we used it to enter place. I'm not going to give his eye back yet. If we get the whole thing done and he's fine at the end of it, we'll come back and give him his eye.
My goodness! Is that a Jolliker original? If you wanted to show off, you're a little late for the Canid review. Don't stand too close to the Canids. You don't want their bladder issues all over your suit.
Are you wearing an original? No? Then don't tell me what to do.
Fair enough, friend. Fair enough. I understand the rules of social engagement just as well as you.
Yeah, see, that's what we need to do here. We need to be... I was actually here. There's a nice looking trophy you've got over there.
Why, thank you. It's custom made for our Canid review, which ended a few days ago. The Judiciary Committee is still deliberating over the winner. In 8 to 10 short weeks, we'll have the name of a winner. Probably. That gives us 8 to 10 weeks to file a maintenance request.
Okay, so we've got 8 to 10 weeks to steal
Our
this.
technician barred the vault door and then disappeared without a trace. Can you believe that?
Unbelievable. Whatever happened to competent help?
Now you're speaking my language. The Musgrave Vault contracted a security consultant from UDL. They sent a technician to install a few security upgrades, anti-dissident automechanicals and the like. That technician barred the vault, but neglected to leave us with a way in from here. He wasn't seen leaving the security room, so I can't imagine where he's gone off to.
There's another way into the trophy room. What about the maintenance tunnel?
The tunnels are guarded by automechanical security. I don't look nearly boorish enough to resemble a UDL guard, so they'd probably shoot me on sight. In any case, I'd rather not step foot in the tunnels. The tunnels are for disposing of unwanted refuse, and no place for a respectable Byzantine.
I can find a way into the vault for you. You want me to get your hands dirtier?
Your eagerness to serve your betters is commendable.
Hey, you're not my better. You not see my outfit.
It should help you get around inside the tunnels. Now, was there anything else? I'd like to get back to mastering over the ceremonies, or people might question why I have this role at all.
Have you on my way? Okie dokie.
It's not Canid hunting I object to.
So they're showing off the dogs. Spoticus. Anubis. Nanas. Little Waldo. Joan of Bark. Okay. And Timothy. Okay, the winner. I picked Joan of Bark. Great name. Great name, friend. Great name. Great name. It's in there we have to go. We just see what's around.
Just that good.
Goes around the outside first, you know? Key cards for there.
Never anger a man of the cloth.
He was just doing his routine checks. I didn't even realize there was stuff here. I believe I walked past all this loot, you know? Yeah. So before we go into there, go into this back room. Oh no, these are runners up, dude. Dead canids show signs, domestication, and extensive grooming. So they butcher the runners up, dude. I can't get in there, dude. search around, steal what we can. Dude. Need to get hacking up even more. So many stuff we're leaving behind. There it is. 150 for that. I love that.
If there's one thing I've learned traveling with you, it's that theft is but a state of mind.
And give it a clearance.
Come now, Anubis. You don't have to be scared of these canids, Captain. I don't think they're gonna hurt you.
It's not red. No class is stealing.
What do you think you're doing?
It was class is stealing.
I don't really need to think, but it's the gesture that counts.
Either that or he didn't like us picking the lock. Okay, we...
Jolliker's outfits have been linked to a 12% increase in mild to moderate neck injuries as a result of so many heads turning.
I've got your trophy.
My trophy! Look at this.
Now, give me 365 credits.
Ever seen a more garish monument to the boredom of the elite? If only Grandfather Mostly were alive today, I would have loved to wave this trophy right in front of his cataracts. I hope you won't take it personally when I say I had my doubts about you. Nothing ever gets done in Byzantium, you see. Competent work is, well, a statistical anomaly.
Come at end of bargain. I expect you to keep yours.
Lifting the emergency lockdown requires overrides from the Chem Lab and Human Inquiry.
Okay.
Access to those facilities requires authorizations from 2 senior-level researchers.
Okay.
Marion Blakesley, Jasper Lowe. They went into hiding after the project collapsed, but I've managed to calculate their last known whereabouts within a reasonable margin of error.
You use this good analysis to figure out the equation. Show me your math.
I see you're familiar with my technique. I'd love to show you my numbers, but there aren't nearly enough napkins in this room. After the project shut down, I had to keep my mind occupied. I worked on my actuarial tables, calculated the average lifespan of a Spacer's Choice worker, that sort of thing. I realized some of the researchers had to be alive. I ran some numbers, did a little research, and concluded that the 2 most likely survivors are Marion Blakesley and Jasper Lowe.
They haven't been able to let go of Project Gorgon either. So those 2 researchers are the only ones left. Go for the top one.
Nonsense. I just needed a good old-fashioned statistical problem to busy my mind. Keeps the faculties lubricated.
Talk about leaving the past behind, but you still feel responsible.
Let me stop you there. I don't accept anything for free. And if you're going to analyze me, I'd have to go through the trouble of hiring you on contract. Think what you will of my intentions, my calculations are sound. You'll find Marion Blakesley and Jasper Lowe at the enclosed locations.
So these are the only 2 researchers.
As far as I know, Jasper Lowe and Marion Blakesley are the only 2 surviving researchers with high-level clearance. If you want to lift the lockdown on the manufactory, you'll need to send an override from the Chem Lab and Human Inquiry. I'm afraid it's the only way.
All right, I've got questions on. What do I need to know about her?
Dr. Marion Blakesley supervised the
I think it's a
Human
her.
Inquiry and
Marion?
Auditing Facility. Live subjects, measuring tape and syringes, that sort of thing. Someone sabotaged the facility. Blakesley tendered her resignation and vanished. I'm reasonably certain she's hiding in a maintenance bay on Groundbreaker.
Okay. You sure it was sabotage?
With Spacer's choice equipment, who even knows?
Exactly.
Dr. Blakesley tendered her resignation.
It's not the best choice.
lawfully, but under
It's Spacer's
suspicious
choice.
circumstances. If you want to know more, you'd best ask her yourself.
What about Lowe?
Dr. Lowe described himself as a dazzling genius in his review. I disagreed. Of the 19 criteria that constitute the rubric of genius, Dr. Lowe only met 15.
Only 15? Ha,
After the
what a
project
moron.
shut down, corporate traded him off to Auntie Cleo in exchange for 5 lab coats. He's been transferred to an orbital lab around Olympus.
Gorgo, there's one other thing.
Certainly. What's on your mind?
What can you now tell me about
Let's try to keep it down, shall we? At least pretend we're being discreet. There's not a lot about Project Gorgon I can tell you. I know that's not what you wanted to hear, but I closed that chapter in my life. I've moved on.
I promise. I'm not looking for any trouble. I just want information.
Look, don't tell anyone I said this. But if there's anything I've learned by living in Byzantium, it's this. If you go looking for the truth, you are looking for trouble. All right. Ask your questions. And then if you don't mind, don't mention Project Gorgon anywhere near me again.
Does the name Minnie Ambrose mean anything to you?
Minnie Ambrose? Oh, Olivia's brat. Ambitious, but like the rest of her family, irrelevant. She tried following her mother's example, failed, and if she ever tried again, I couldn't tell you. The name Ambrose doesn't mean anything to me anymore, or to anyone halfway respectable. The Ambroses are, how do I put this politely? Obsolete.
But were they bad at their job? That's the question. Why? What happened?
A family's name is only as strong as its enterprise. The Musgraves have Rizzos, and the Schuyler's have Auntie Cleo, and so we show those names the respect they deserve. The Ambrose name was associated with Project Gorgon. The project died, and so the Ambrose name died with it. That's just the way the game is played.
Yeah.
Project Gorgon was designed to change the life of every
So it's not that they're
worker on
stupid.
Halcyon.
Because the project
We weren't
failed.
just building a product. We
So it
were
doesn't mean
trying
that
to build a
it was through the
society.
mother's incompetence at the
How many
minute.
workers call Halcyon their home? What do they eat?
And it feels
when?
more
How
like what we're
long do they
learning is
sleep? How hard do they work? What
that
are their
it
most
caused
productive years?
a byproduct
Whether they're
of the
all
Marauders.
to fail. That's the nature of my work. I study human life in order to determine its value. Jewelers appraise diamonds, and I appraise people.
Can't break someone's life down into an equation. People aren't numbers.
Of course you can. You can break the entire universe down into numbers and statistics. Human beings are as much a part of the universe as weather patterns and orbital mechanics.
Forgive me, Mr. Mosley, if I seem awestruck. I've not heard so many profoundly incorrect statements uttered in a single breath since I myself spouted them.
Sticker with a sense of humor. There's a statistical outlier.
You must have left Gorgon for a reason. What happened?
It's complicated.
Well, uncomplicated, Clarence.
To be honest, I didn't join Project Gorgon because I wanted to satisfy my intellectual curiosity. I was courting the daughter of a Spacer's Choice family. We were a mathematically congruent match, you see. I had the proofs all written out and everything.
What exactly went wrong?
Everything.
Ish. Who could have thought?
Every project has a margin of failure. We expect setbacks, complications, delays. Project Gorgon experienced a cascade failure. One mistake precipitated another, and another, and another. The labs failed to develop a safe drug. Human Inquiry failed to perform their tests responsibly. An
Maybe it was
drug
sabotage.
tested on unhealthy subjects by irresponsible
Someone within
supervisors.
made everything go wrong.
That's Project Gorgon.
Your hands aren't clean, Clarence. You were part of Gorgon. The project fell apart, and your test subject became Marauders.
Anarchy is not a crime. It is a symptom. The undisciplined workplace secretes anarchy the way our glands secrete enzymes. It's a principle of science. Sabotage came first. The chem lab, Human Inquiry, even my own office. Sabotage broke the discipline of our workplace, leading to confusion,
Same.
leading to
Always
escaped
sabotage.
subjects, leading to anarchy.
Staff are all dead or missing. The only one wearing a tracker.
No one appreciates the value of good data. The holistic surveillance device I wear is an invaluable tool, gathering data on all my day-to-day activities. My former colleagues can go into hiding and live in ignorance for all I care. I prefer the self-examined life.
Hands on clean, Clarence. You were part of Gorgon.
I know. Project Gorgon was a failure of leadership. Leadership to which I belonged. I should have pushed for stricter supervision. We gave the other departments too much freedom and not enough oversight. Spare the rod, spoil the servant.
No more questions. Thanks for your time. Okay. So we have Groundbreaker, Olympus. Well, we've never been to Olympus. The Groundbreaker. We know that place. Okay, so we head back to the Unreliable. We head to the Groundbreaker. Okay, if we can get the stuff unlocked, then we're laughing, guys. Because we've already found most places, we just couldn't enter them so we can fast travel, you know? More than likely, we'll go see these people and they'll want us to do something.
Someone has left a threatening message on your terminal, Captain. I was unable to trace its origin. Please make a note of it.
A threatening message on my terminal? From error of origin not found. What a handsome vessel you have, little weasel. The Unreliable, registered to one Alex Hornthorne. But that's not you, is it? You stole it from him. Just as you intend to steal Gorgon from me. Perhaps I should steal something dear from you in exchange. Your ship, your crew, your life. Fair is fair, after all. Little they know we didn't steal the ship. We just accidentally crushed the captain in our pod because he was supposed to meet us. And then got his ship. Origin. Transmission Tower Alpha, Gorgon Facility. Mission authorized. Management Executive. Okie dokie. So someone high up in the Gorgon Research Facility has threatened us. Groundbreaker first. Oh, it's a different place. Oh, a cheeky little save. Okay. So we find this person. We convince them to tell us how to get in. Well, we convince them to unlock their bit. Give us their code. Find a way to Marion Blakesley's. Okay, his class is stealing. So we don't take anything. Let's have a look. Map here. Okay. Oh, it's just straight down. That's simple enough. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do.
Let's
Danger.
try being friendly. Maybe they'll try it back.
Yeah. The gardeners.
Hey, you. Over here. Let's chat. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's Riz. Oh, fucking damn it. Every time. So, hey, you trespass. And I'm armed. Maybe take a second look at your life choices, pal.
I'm looking for someone. Name of Marion Blakesley. Hang on, what were you starting to say back there? Yeah.
Nothing. Never mind.
Does Rizzo know you're butchering their slogan?
What, you gonna report me? I don't work for them no more. I'm with the gardeners now. All of us kept the peace for the corpse once, but we got tired of being used.
The gardeners?
Yeah, we're the gardeners. We keep order back here on these dangerous streets. Hallways. You know what I mean. Anyway, Blakesley's given us standing orders to strongly discourage anyone who tries to come in.
Good news, I've come to see you.
I like to, extrapolate from there.
Did Julie know you're down here?
We ain't subversives. We're gainfully employed. This is a private contract. Miss Junlei can't get too mad if we rough up some trespassers. Especially if I was nice enough to warn him first.
That's true. But we're good at persuasion. But she might get a little steamed if you hurt her girl. Yes! Pavadi and her are dating. Nice, yes.
Hi, I'm the girlfriend.
Oh, shit. Fine, fine. You want to check out the lab? Go for it. We won't stop you. But Blakesley's got her own setup in there, and she doesn't like guests. So, if you get shot, I'm telling Junlei I never saw you. This one's clear, guys.
Oh, it's good to have Pavadi with us.
It's like I don't know what to do with myself.
This must be a step up from board.
It was good that we did Pavadi's companion quest.
You have to be kidding me. I thought I made myself clear. Wait, what's with this camera? Hello? Damn. I get it.
Okay. Get hacking up even more. I think it was lockpicking. That's why we couldn't get in that stuff. Now revert. We can put hacking on, but we can't. Oh! Cancel. Revert. We need to get stealth up. We'll get that to 50. And then we can go on that. You just mosey on. That's bad. Okay. We have to fight away the enemies we can set on the minimap. Oh, a little animal. Ooh.
Observation log, date, who knows. Subject number, well, let's call him Percy. Percy here has discovered the secret to success. He has lifted the veil and found the pattern. He wakes up, he listens for that bell 3 times a day. Food rains from the sky. He eats, he waits. Life is easy. The second your molt comes in, pal.
Can't break into there. DJ watering cycle. Remove all electrical devices in the vicinity before proceeding. Exit. Just in case I accidentally electrocute you, I don't want to do that. I think it would have took out the robots.
I'll take your confession now.
The last of them.
It's okay, because, you know, we can just take them out.
There's something going on inside there.
So who the fuck? Oh, wait, hang on. I can't hear a damn thing. Just gonna shut this thing off. Right. Marion Blakesley, what can I do for you, Ms. Home Invasion?
I need to get into HI facility in Gorgon.
Spacer's Choice send you? Took your sweet time. Gorgon? I holed up in a forgotten cargo bay of a rotting colony ship just so I could never hear that name again. But here you are.
What happened on that asteroid?
I really didn't expect today to go this way. Shit. I should have brought another pack of smokes. The Gorgon project gave us Adrena time in the end, but that's just the Bose Spacer's Choice stuck on the whole mess. Corporate demanded a product they could throw onto shelves. That put the squeeze on low at Chem to develop formulas, samples. But how do you know if the product works? You run tests, see what happens. That's where human inquiry and auditing came in. I ran HIA and HIA ran the tests again and again and again. And what happens is a whole lot of wasted time and even more bodies.
So what was Spacer Choice testing for?
You've heard the adverts, right? Work day and night, still feel refreshed the next morning. Now, what we tested for was dexterity, efficiency, compliance. The traits of a good employee. Numbers never came out right. I could have pumped gallons of those chemicals into every living soul in this colony. Wouldn't have changed that. What we got was marauders.
So they did make them. Spacer's Choice knew about the effects from the beginning.
Yeah, good luck making that one stick. It's in the fine print, you know. Whatever was in those chemicals, it didn't matter what tests we ran. We kept getting the same results. The proto-Adrena time solution was both monstrously addictive and had catastrophic effects on the psyche and intellect. A real boon to the colony.
What happened? Why did the facility shut down?
We had a few.
See if we can get. It seems like she's more open to talk. We'll get more information.
But one day, all the test subjects got loose. Sabotage, they said. Wasn't just us. All of the facilities got hit hard. Shut us down for a while. That turned out to be the last straw.
Do you know who was behind it?
Nah, didn't much care by then. Don't care much now. Spacer's Choice wasn't getting much use out of us anymore, so they shuttered the project, kicked Adrena time out the door. And I came here.
Can you help me get inside HIA?
Indulge us, scientist. What do you want out of this investigation of yours? Trying to liven up your memoir?
It's just a job. Simple as that.
Yeah, well, people don't tend to exhume the past just so they can bury it again somewhere nicer. Your crew feel the same? Heck of a world out here for the shy types. What do you get out of headbutting murderous auto mechanicals for your captain here?
A family. Or something near to it. We don't always get along or nothing, but what family does?
Ah.
Enough. That's all I've got. Here,
It's nice of a party saying
still
that.
have this pass.
Family.
Don't much feel like hanging on to it anymore. Made my exit the moment the project started falling apart. Had to steal some credentials. This should get you into the volunteer induction entrance.
You hacked into the Space of Choice database.
Please. I just messaged people with fake demands for their passwords. That's when they didn't just leave codes written down on pieces of paper. If I couldn't talk my way out past a simple facility lockdown, I'd be working for Rizzo's. That'll get you inside. What you do from there, that's up to you.
Any advice? You must have known the facility pretty well.
Come on. I've left it behind me.
Yeah, well, intimidate.
You wouldn't.
You're the behavioral expert, tell me.
Damn it. Fine. Fine, here, I remember one of my access codes.
Nice.
Just punch in the keypad equivalent for replication. Should get you into the offices. Maybe get you to my terminal a little sooner. Go test that persistence of yours out on Gorgon.
I'll leave you be.
Yeah. I'll make sure the auto mechanicals don't bother you on the way out.
Well, they won't. We destroy them all. They destroy them all. Can we fast travel? No. Ah. I was getting up hacking and I didn't need to. So now we know we need to get up lockpicking. Okay, as we're heading back to the Unreliable, and we've got one code. I think that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is where tonight's stream shall end. One code down, we'll be able to enter HIA. We can go and get the other code, and then we can do both things at once. So join us. We're gonna have tomorrow's Friday. We won't have a stream on Friday. We'll be back on Saturday with some more Outer Worlds. We want to mention that all this month, myself, as well as 3,000 other creators, have joined Team Water in a hope to try raising $40 million to help 2 million people get clean water for decades. For just donating $1, you can provide clean water for a single person for a full year. If you want to check out more on Team Water or donate, you can do that by going directly to teamwater.org. You can find links to that in the description below and pinned at the top of the live chat, or if you're watching on playback, in the pinned comment, or if you're watching this in long form and you can see a QR code over there, you can scan that and that will also take you to the teamwater.org website. Like I say, goodbye everybody and stay safe.